On this, the hottest day of this heat wave, being stuck in an apartment without air conditioning can actually be life-threatening. Portlanders in that position say that they're grateful for any help in keeping cool when it becomes unsafe to be at home. Fox 12's Julia Lopez is live with that story tonight. Julia.
Well, what I'm hearing from those living in older buildings without AC is that Portland's just never used to get this hot. And they say that they feel as a community now, we're just not equipped to handle life-threatening heat like this.
It's unpleasant to be in your apartment if you don't have air conditioning.
With highs in the hundreds, if you don't have AC at home, health professionals say it's not safe to be there.
It's very grave and very serious, so we hope that people take advantage of these cooling options.
Dr. Richard Bruno encourages visits to cooling centers after the 5th suspected heat-related death in Multnomah County. The county has several cooling centers around the city and has made rides to air-conditioned buildings like libraries free and accessible. But not everyone has the physical abilities to take advantage of those options.
Meals on Wheels.
That's why Meals on Wheels activated an emergency response this morning, meaning that about 600 vulnerable people are being checked on by phone by about 200 volunteers.
People are left alone in their home. Some of our folks do not have any family members to check on them. They don't even have an emergency contact, so the only people sometimes that they have contact with will be us. So having our volunteers check in on them, they actually have expressed the need of water, fans, ACs.
He says they call those who have signed up for service with the nonprofit, and if they need help, they'll come visit. That's what Julio Lopez was doing today, delivering fans to people without AC in Southeast Portland.
Your fan.
Thank you, because I need one. I really do need one.
During past heat waves, he says they've found people suffering who need immediate medical attention.
Our volunteers have reached out to seniors who are not able to have a conversation, and we quickly identified that is a sign of dehydration. We have called 911 in the past.
The county's emergency management team calls property managers and visits encampments to check on people, but they aren't going door to door at apartments. One man taking advantage of the cooling center says he lives in a 55 and over complex downtown without in-unit AC. He worries for his neighbors who don't have the same abilities he does, and once he's safe, he plans to start door-to-door check-ins.
You know, the thing I can say about Portland is there really isn't a lot of places you can go indoors.
He says he's taken advantage of the city's initiative to provide people with free air conditioners, but his is broken and he's waiting on a repair. That's why he's grateful he's been able to ride out the heat wave at a cooling center.
I'd have to take like 2 or 3 showers a day if I wanted to stay there because I'm just sweating, my face is sweating, and I'm not like a big complainer, but it's just very hot. The building is hot. The sun is shining out my balcony. And
some warning signs of heat stroke to be aware of are weakness, heavy sweating, a fast pulse, and shortness of breath. If you see someone in an emergency, call 911. Live from Northwest Portland, Julia Lopez, Fox 12 Oregon.